やあ、わた。
わたわた。
わたにな。わたわた。
わたわた。
わたわた。
わたな。
わたな。
わたわた。
わた。わたわた。わたわた。わた。
わたんだ。
どんだ。
わた。
プラ。な。
わた。
わた。ティングタティン。どんど。わた。ティングタティン。わた。
わたな。
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
When did Senior Shunglong arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Ishu and Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
Oh, is that so? But he is already quite old.
Huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo is about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwin Shifu's.
Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
Senior? What are you doing?
Yes, acting temple master.
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
Temple Master? And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's not Bee Lion, is it? It looks more like Bow Lion, the one who secretly snuck down from Yunque's summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bow Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunque's summit.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to chat. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunque Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Senior Shunguang's brother? That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bow Lion and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh! That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple's a Yunque Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure. no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective. I promise. If anyone asks,
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle! It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Young masters, my name is Old Tao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishu and Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Some of our workers, and one of Banyu and Shifu's apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
what are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be in.
Well, it's not. That shutdown was interrupted by. But lately, people have got some clueless. A few miners who had survived. And now look at the mess we're in. Porcelumix already managed to rescue. I couldn't get in touch with Banyu or Shifu.
Don't worry. Please, leave.
The old mining site? That's exact. And me too, Senior.
Thank you. Thank you.
Belle, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me.
I couldn't say it back. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we also take on
Proxies! So that's your specialty.
Yup, we could head into the.
Yeah. My brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. If his apprentice is in trouble.
So you know Banyu Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be.
Fairy says Banyu Shifu is in the.
Sorry.
I am Fairy. Hello, Miss Yeshengua.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth.
Fairy,
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang.
I guess Fairy can't. Belle, you and Xiaoguang.
All right.
Sorry. Huh? Were there always flowers like these?
I think I've seen flowers that ties back to what old. Maybe this is one of the.
Is that so? Never mind. That does.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up!
leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You have to understand.
Please kindly shut that little mouth of... How does that sound?
Causing a mess?
Reasoning with her, finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. Just think of me as your priest.
You?
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What?
Shh, times are...
We heard people are trapped.
Me? But hey, since we're off... Oops. There I go. Is it my shift again? Attacks from behind. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way!
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? Leaving loose ends like that isn't it?
You there! Speak up!
Talk now, or...
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep him. That's fine. You can stay. Hey, you. Right now, you're basically in.
All right, I'll tell you.
Weren't you?
I've had enough of living ever.
Of course.
I'm not. We've been running around like. She just said to keep an eye out. Honestly, what rotten luck. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn it.
Start over?
Wait.
Oh, that's. She called it,
In the visions.
Stuff like.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate. If you try to change the subject.
Belle? Yeah.
Well then.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around. It's easy to hang up on annoying complaint calls.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. Don't make the title too...
My friend here was just joking. She works at Tops. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunquay Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos.
I see. Shifu happened to be awake, but I underestimated.
The Shifu you mentioned.
Yes,
We do.
I see. What a coincidence. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable. It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved. It's Banyu and Shifu.
Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Call forwarding! Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Annihilate them! There are more evil creatures lurking over there. It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe. End this hatred!
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyu and Shifu.
Thank you.
Miss Dylan, your aura seems...
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again.
Yes, Shifu!
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Rendering assistance beyond your...
Yes, Shifu.
Banyu and Shifu is...
Banyu and Shifu.
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you and I...
Right. That's why. No matter...
It has been some time since I...
Wait. Xiaoguang, were you...
Oh, I don't consider myself... Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching...
You're far more than...
You're a disciple of Ishun Shifu from Yunquay Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor.
Oh, Yunque's Yeshunguang.
The Qingming sword?
Oh,
Ishu and Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword.
Hey, Shifu must have told you. Don't worry. This case is some. I can channel the case to
Really?
It's true. If you
Yes, that is what Ishwan...
You scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please. Speaking of which,
Did you sneak?
yes.
oh, my. Sorry to. I've got some things to take.
Thank you so much for
Getting you all into my debt.
Shifu, we've rescued...
Yes, let's head out.
Oh, what? You knew.
Huh? Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the... You're really the task? You're a cunning one. I'm just joking. Lend you a hand, just as I expected. I have no intention of... Wait for what? Haven't you also... Don't worry. I'm not... What is it? Earlier in the hollow. Hearing the dying... The boss will use an... Ow. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. Could it be... You should cut back. I'll look into what you mentioned. No problem. Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but... And I don't like that kind of...
Since I haven't been back here for...
For now, Ishwan Shifu,
Really?
but you have to promise me that...
By the way,
we can question him a bit more first.
But I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you...
Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Ishu and Shifu and the others.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts...
Shuyuan has always been careful and...
So...
At first, I was a bit...
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act... Please promise me you...
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he...
In the vision I saw,
Nightmares.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you.
That's fine by me.
Okay, thank you, Ningqian. Oh?
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became. Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this Creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos, I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Hold on a little. Very soon. Salvation.
Oh. Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations. And now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao?
All right, I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were...
Do you remember what kind of content?
What did the person who took it look like?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away! All of you!
Sorry to bother.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with it.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life?
Dial in? What are you...
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department and besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, it's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings.
Oh.
Huh? What's... What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
time for an ice cream break.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
All right, it's done. That Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear part...
Dial-in?
Yeah, Dial-in. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that? Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have...
Done deal.
Thank you, Dial-in. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. All right, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story.
This is a matter of utmost importance.
Find the one that speaks to you.
Senior Xiaoguang, are you okay?
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually,
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free Slater. They came to Wi-Fi. With everyone's help, they settled in the residence. I was too little to remember much, but whenever I see the look on my brother's face, my brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... did they...
Yes. It was after that, we just scraped by with whatever. Not long after, he entrusted us.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taken.
Banyu Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyu Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have... After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our...
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years, it makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late.
Right. Sorry.
Please. I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, this array is closely tied.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I'll make another trip. Just one.
Wait. Going in, Xiaoguang.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Siloam Bay area.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in...
Siloam Bay. No time to waste. I'll go...
Sounds good to me.